Under King Darius's rule, Babylon bursts with life. The sun beats down, illuminating the city's vibrant heart. Daily routines unfold in a dance of ancient commerce. The air buzzes with the voices of merchants and the footsteps of passers-by. Babylon thrives under the watchful eye of its king. King Darius sits regally on his throne, his presence commanding the grand hall. His advisors stand in eager anticipation, their expressions reflecting the gravity of the moment. Sunlight floods the palace, casting a divine glow upon the scene. King Darius proclaims with unwavering resolve, "I have observed Daniel's wisdom and integrity. Therefore, I intend to promote him over the entire realm." Within the palace corridor, court officials gather, their faces betraying hushed conspiracies and envious resentment. Their furtive glances dart toward Daniel's presumed location, each look laced with hidden malice. Whispers weave a web of deceit, as each official plots in the shadows to bring Daniel down. Jealousy festers, driving them to seek any means to undermine Daniel's standing. Inside the council chamber, sunlight pierces through arched windows, casting long shadows across the solemn gathering. Dust motes dance in the golden light, each one a silent witness to the gravity of the moment. The air grows thick with unspoken tension, as each official braces for what is to come. An official breaks the silence, his voice resonating with a grim resolve. "We will never find any basis for charges against this man, unless it has something to do with the law of his God." The officials absorb the weight of his words, a new path now laid bare before them. Sunlight floods the opulent throne room of King Darius, illuminating the ambition lurking beneath the officials' deference. With voices dripping with false reverence, the officials chant in unison, "O King, live forever." They propose a treacherous decree. For 30 days, only King Darius shall be worshipped. The throne room holds its breath, awaiting the king's response to the officials' audacious decree. The officials stand motionless, their eyes fixated on King Darius, awaiting his decision. In the regal confines of his private chambers, King Darius affixes his signature to the decree with an air of triumphant confidence. Oblivious to the officials' treacherous scheme, a genuine smile graces King Darius's lips. He believes this act will cement his rule and unify his kingdom. Unaware of the deceit surrounding him, Darius's eyes shine with optimism. The decree, now signed, symbolizes Darius's misplaced trust and the kingdom's impending peril. Daniel receives the decree, a flicker of defiance momentarily crossing his face. Unshaken, Daniel strides purposefully toward his room, his resolve hardening with each step. He throws open the windows facing Jerusalem, bathing the room in soft morning light. Kneeling in the radiant light, Daniel bows his head, his lips moving in silent, heartfelt prayer, giving thanks to God. Sunlight bathes Daniel's room as he prepares for prayer, a moment of serene devotion. He kneels, his posture reflecting deep reverence as he orients himself toward Jerusalem. With heartfelt sincerity, Daniel begins to pray, his voice echoing with unwavering faith. Light streams into the room, enveloping Daniel in a divine embrace as he continues his fervent prayer. His face reflects pure devotion, a beacon of faith amidst the tranquil morning light. Bathed in light, Daniel's prayer fills the room, a testament to his unyielding devotion. In the shroud of daylight, jealous officials skulk in the shadows, their eyes burning with malice as they watch Daniel. They watch Daniel praying, their satisfaction growing with each whispered word. Their dark mission fulfilled, the officials turn, their figures disappearing into the distance. They rush to inform the king, their steps hasty, their intentions wicked. The throne room doors burst open, the sound echoing like thunder. Officials rush in, their faces betraying a mix of excitement and indignation. They exclaim, "Daniel, who pays no attention to you, O king, still prays 3 times a day." Their words hang heavy in the vast throne room, challenging the king's authority. The king remains impassive, absorbing the official's urgent report. King Darius, visibly distressed, paces restlessly within his opulent chambers, his worry deepening with each step. Each echoing footstep amplifies the heavy silence as regret casts a shadow over his regal features. He pauses, his face etched with the weight of his hasty decision, now fraught with unforeseen implications. The chamber holds its breath as King Darius grapples with the consequences of a decree he now deeply regrets. In the opulent chambers, King Darius sits upon his throne, his brow furrowed with deep concern. He leans forward, his voice heavy with dread. Is there truly nothing we can do? Must Daniel face this fate? Advisor 1 stands firm, his words echoing the unyielding decree. Your Majesty, the law is immutable. Advisor 2 reinforces the gravity of the situation. To alter it now would undermine the very foundation of our kingdom. As the sun dips low, Daniel is led towards the lion's den, shadows stretching like fingers across the anxious faces of the guards. The setting sun paints the sky with hues of dread as Daniel walks with unwavering faith. His calm demeanor shines brightly against the somber tension of the surrounding crowd. Each step echoes with silent defiance, a testament to his unyielding spirit. The air thickens with anticipation as Daniel approaches his fate, his faith his only shield. In the grand throne room, sunset shadows lengthen as King Darius confronts a moment of profound sorrow. The setting sun casts long shadows, painting the opulent throne room in hues of melancholy as King Darius stands before Daniel. With heavy heart, King Darius offers a solemn wish. May your God, whom you serve continually, rescue you. His words echo with a mixture of hope and despair as the fate of Daniel hangs in the balance. The throne room is filled with a palpable tension, the shadows deepening as the king's plea lingers in the air. The setting sun casts a final, dramatic light, underscoring the gravity of the moment and the king's heartfelt hope for divine intervention. As twilight descends, Daniel is cast into the lion's den, a dark abyss of uncertainty. The heavy stone rolls into place, sealing Daniel's fate in the heart of the lion's den. The king's ring glints ominously, a symbol of irreversible decree and impending doom. Confined within the den, Daniel is kneeling amidst shadows, the denizens lurking. In the heart of the palace, King Darius is fasting, his face a canvas of deep concern. The opulent chamber offers no solace as he rejects its comforts. Upon his royal bed, he tosses relentlessly, the silk sheets becoming a prison of his anxiety. Sleep remains distant, his mind engulfed by thoughts of Daniel. The weight of his worries deepens as the night progresses, with Daniel's fate weighing heavily on his heart. Darius stares into the darkness, haunted by visions of Daniel's plight. Under the first light of dawn, King Darius rushes towards the lion's den, his face a canvas of anxiety and fading hope. Each step echoes his desperate yearning as King Darius quickens his pace towards the ominous den. The imposing lion's den looms large, its shadows stretching long as King Darius approaches with a mix of dread and determination. His heart pounds with each breath as King Darius peers into the darkness, bracing himself for whatever he might find. The silence of the dawn amplifies his fear as King Darius hesitates, the fate of his friend hanging in the balance. With a final surge of resolve, King Darius steels himself, ready to confront whatever awaits him within the lion's den. The first light of dawn touches the horizon, painting the sky with vibrant hues as King Darius stands vigilant at the lion's den. His voice, laced with a mix of desperation and hope, breaks the morning silence. With trembling voice, King Darius calls out, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God, whom you serve continually, been able to rescue you from the lions?" His words hang in the air, a desperate plea echoing into the abyss. Every shadow seems to hold its breath, waiting for an answer from the depths. From within the lion's den, a voice echoes, piercing the morning stillness. Daniel's voice rises, clear and resonant, defying the deadly silence. Daniel's voice fills the den. "O King, live forever," he declares with unwavering faith. "My God sent his angel," Daniel proclaims. "He shut the mouths of the lions." The camera slowly pans across the den, revealing the lions, silent and still. Dawn breaks over the lion's den, illuminating King Darius's face with elation. With a triumphant gesture, King Darius orders the removal of the heavy stone. The stone is moved, revealing Daniel within the den, untouched and unharmed. Daniel is carefully lifted out of the den, a beacon of faith amidst the shadows. King Darius gazes upon Daniel, his joy and relief now complete. As dawn breaks, a multitude of faces turns towards the lion's den, their expressions a mixture of hope and trepidation. A collective gasp sweeps through the crowd as Daniel emerges, untouched, from the darkness. A wave of relief washes over the onlookers, their astonishment transforming into jubilant cheers. The crowd erupts in a symphony of praise, their voices raised in unison, celebrating divine protection. Hands reach towards the heavens, as if to grasp the divine, a testament to unwavering faith. United in gratitude, the multitude offers a chorus of thanks, their voices echoing in the morning air. In the grand throne room, King Darius sits in judgment, his face a mask of stern command. With a gesture of his hand, he sets in motion a sequence of unyielding justice. Guards seize the accusers, their faces twisted with fear, their protests swallowed by the echoing hall. The liars struggle, their desperate pleas ignored, their fate sealed by the king's decree. Darius proclaims, "Throw these liars and their families into the lion's den. Let them face the fate they plotted for Daniel." His words echo through the hall, sealing the doom of the condemned. The families of the accusers are led to the entrance of the lion's den, their faces etched with fear. Guards shove the first of the condemned into the abyss. The lions surge forward, their roars echoing through the arena as their prey falls. Chaos erupts as the massive lions overpower the accusers before they even reach the ground. Dust and screams fill the air as the scene descends into a brutal spectacle. Silence falls, leaving only the victors in their den, the fate of the accusers sealed. In the grand throne room, King Darius sits in majestic silence, bathed in the radiant glow of daylight. Golden ornaments gleam, reflecting the light as a scroll unfurls before the king. The light catches the rich tapestries, illuminating every thread in the room. His voice resonates through the hall, a decree echoing with divine power. "I decree that everyone must fear and reverence the God of Daniel, for he is the living God, and he endures forever." In the heart of Babylon, Daniel stands as a sentinel of wisdom, his presence a guiding light during the rule of kings. The city pulses with life as people from every corner of the earth converge, their faces reflecting a shared pursuit of knowledge. Babylon thrives, its markets overflowing, its streets echoing with the sounds of laughter and the rhythm of commerce. An era of unprecedented peace blankets Babylon, its prosperity, a testament to the harmonious blend of diverse cultures and aspirations. Under the watchful gaze of Daniel, Babylon becomes a beacon of enlightenment, drawing seekers from every nation. The city's markets bustle with activity, a symphony of bartering and exchange, reflecting Babylon's thriving economy.